Hey there, YouTubers. Once again, I'm not Led Zeppelin freak. I'm Duff. But today I'm going to do the airsoft review of a gun I got a while ago. It's a spring gun, so you people better not say anything mean about it. It's actually pretty good. Which is this. This is a double eagle, what they call an M37, but in real life it's an M37 police shotgun. Which it's actually pretty good in airsoft. It only has surprisingly around what a Tokyo does, about around 380. Usually it shoots close to 360 to 380 range. It's what its range is. But you'll get an oddball one that shoots 380. Usually they're in the 360 range. And the best, huh?
Oh, Marie's aren't 380.
Yeah, my bad, people. 280s, 260 to 280 range. I'm sorry about that. Brain fart. I'm thinking of good guns like Echo 1 and them guns. But 260 to 280, you'll get an oddball one that shoots 280s in the 280 range, but they're usually around the 260 range. It's actually pretty good. Actually, has a pretty decent sting for that low velocity. The barrel's not very long. I mean, obviously you can tell that. And that has no sights whatsoever. So it's kind of iffy to aim about, but once you use it for a while, you get used to it. Please note, this is not the stock that came with this. This is one from my buddies that I put on here. The stock that came with it is an old, which it's just a standard shotgun stock, which doesn't really have any weight to it at all. It's only got one weight in it. The gun don't weigh that much. But other than that, it's pretty good. It does come with one standard round magazine, which is that right there. Kind of hard to tell, probably. Yeah, it holds 20 rounds, I do believe. Not much, and I just take two of them together. That way, I got 40 rounds. Pretty cool. But it is a shotgun. It's spring. It only shoots one round though, so it's more or less a pump action rifle. You just pull the pump back. Pull the trigger, voila, you're done. Mag, well, actually more or less like an M4. You just stick it straight in. Looks pretty cool. If you like it, if you like that style. But take it out. It's probably kind of hard for you guys to see, but there's two buttons, one on each side, right below where it's actually in the gun. And you just squeeze it and pull it right out. Ain't nothing hard. I'll try to see if I can get you a shot of them buttons, but probably not. We're having camera issues, but it's right there, right where my middle finger is. That's right where it is. You just push it in on both sides and you're good. Now I would show you how the front of the gun comes apart, but my retardedness super glued the bottom piece on, so I can't get it off. But to take it off, you would just unscrew this piece, which does still come off. I just got it kind of tight so it doesn't rattle. You just unscrew this like this. It takes a little bit, but oh well. And that's where your front sling mount is. That comes off nice and easy. And just take the outer barrel, pop it off, and that's your inner barrel. It is aluminum. I believe it's only like, I think it's 210 or 15 millimeters or something along them lines. Not very big, but it's actually pretty decent. And then you got your pump. You can shoot it like this. The barrel won't come out. It looks kind of weird. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it too often though, because you might end up bumping your barrel or something and bending it. Which them barrels, they bend real easy. All airsoft barrels do. They're not made of very thick metal, but it's perfect for airsoft. Don't need nothing very thick. Now the stock I do have on it, if anybody knows anything about guns, they will know that this is an M4 style stock. It's positioned. And I do believe 6 positions. I will recount a little bit later in the video to see, but it just goes in, and it's got different clicking positions in between. They make a nice. They click into place really well. You can't force it out, no matter how hard you try. It's real solid, but a cool thing about it is, say you want to use it more like a pistol, you can take it on the little lever where you push up right here, if you take it and push up right there, push the whole thing down, you'll pull it right off, and you got like the M4 Patriot type deal, where it's just a little back piece, and you can use it as a pistol, real easy to use. That way the stock ain't in your way. Now it is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 position stock, so it's pretty good. I got long arms. I'm like 6'1", 6'2"-ish. And believe me, so I got long arms. And it holds real nicely. It comes all the way out just long enough. Pretty good. But the hop up right here, just a yippee yay slider type deal. It's actually a pretty decent hop up. If you want to try to get cool, you can push it all the way up and shoot it sideways and shoot around a corner. Very what would you say, unrecommended, but you can. Now, due to the effect of with this type of stock, it'll raise your cheek up higher, so you can't use the center rail right here, which is notched. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's actually notched. It's hollow all the way through. That way you can, if you got the original shotgun stock on it, you can actually use that as a makeshift sight. But since this raises your cheek up a little bit, your face up, it's almost impossible. So I would recommend putting any type of sight on it. It does come with one of these. It does come with one. So you will be good on that, no matter what stock you use. They're pretty decent, slightly adjustable, 2 settings. Not very much of a difference in the brightness, but yippee. Now, I don't have them on because I don't like the way they look, but right here on the sides there's supposed to be 2 rails, about the size of this, about the size of the back of this one, with 4 little slots in it, 1 on each side in this area, right there, and right there. So, it does come with a laser, so you can mount on the side. It does come with a flashlight, which is pretty cool. They're just pretty cool to dress up a gun. The laser, iffy. But it's a cheap little laser. It's not that good, but it gets the job done. Flashlight's really good. But one of the biggest things I thought it was pretty mad about, the whole gun's plastic. Everything is plastic except for this rod right here. Except for the pump guide, that's metal. And the pump rod itself, you guys ain't gonna be able to tell. Well, you can. Right here, that's metal, and then this is metal. The internals, nothing is metal at all. So, I'd be careful with it. But, you can't slam fire. If you just pull pump back, does without the gun, don't recommend it. So, but yeah. Last thing I want to tell you is, even though it's plastic, very sturdy. It will not come out. It'll creak, crack, yippee. It ain't coming out. No matter. You gotta pull the thingy. Comes out nice and easy. Like butter. So, it's a pretty good gun. Again, it's a double Eagle M37. I'm pretty sure they have an updated version of it out now, which you can get them on RSOV. I've seen them on a few other sites, but they're pretty good. So, I would recommend it. Pretty cheap price. Alright, thank you. Bye.